I'm Ariana Pachati. You want to tell them your name?
I'm Dimitri.
This is Dimitri, and we're gonna do yoga together today. Dimitri is still eating his lunch. He's eating some hard-boiled eggs and strawberries and Jell-O. So as we talk and get comfortable on our yoga mats and get seated and get ready to practice, we'll just chat for a couple of minutes about the poses we're gonna do. So I have this really cool yoga card deck. It's got all of these different yoga poses on each card. And Dimitri's gonna pick out 5 cards and we're gonna lie them out in a row and we're gonna practice those poses. So Dimitri, go for it, Jude bro. Pick out 5 cards. Obviously that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You like to go in order. Cool. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. And I will link this yoga deck under the video so you can access or find something similar. It's by Workout Labs. You can find them on Amazon or pretty much anywhere. So we have a breathing exercise. Ooh, a cool back bend. Ooh, these are really great. Oh, so we have cooling breath, wheel pose, looks like a wheel, downward facing dog, dolphin, and then forearm stand. So this is gonna be a really great practice. Feel free to have a wall close by. We're gonna begin with cooling breath. Then we'll do downward facing dog and then dolphin. We will do wheel pose and move into forearm stand from there.
Have you seen a backward flip?
I have. Are you ready for the practice?
Yeah.
Okay, so this one's called cooling breath. Do you see her tongue, how it's open? So this person is sitting in crisscross applesauce, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. So try that a couple of times. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Great. Great. So this is how you do cooling breath. You make the little tunnel with your tongue, curling the tongue, making a circle with it, and breathe in through the tongue. And now breathe out through the nose. In through the tongue, out through the nose. In through the tongue, out through the nose. I'm starting to feel like more relaxed.
And I'm starting to feel like crazy in my brain. But you're doing that way and
You feel crazy in your brain?
Yeah, you're doing that way.
That's cool. So the next on the list is downward facing dog. So Dimitri, do you want to put your egg in your bowl so you can do downward facing dog? Ooh, my hands are a little slippery.
Backward facing dog.
Okay, that's fine. You can do whatever you want. I'm gonna do downward facing dog. And
I'm doing it too.
then I'm going to inhale, breathe in, and bring my shoulders over my
Okay,
wrists so I'm in high plank.
I'm going to do backwards facing dog.
So now my back and spine's parallel with the ground. And then back to downward facing dog.
Back to downward facing wall.
Breathe in, high plank.
Back to downward facing wall.
Exhale, downward facing dog.
Exhale, down.
Breathe in, high plank. Breathe out, downward facing dog. Good, now in your downward facing dog, get your forearms down on the mat. This is called dolphin pose. Dimitri, have you ever seen a dolphin?
I can do a dolphin.
This pose is gonna be really good to practice for your super strong handstand coming up. Okay, back to downward facing dog. Lift the elbows off of the mat. Maybe shake out your tail, your doggy tail. You wag your tail, there you go. Yes, now step both feet up. Step both feet up to your hands and
Yeah.
forward fold.
Yeah. Yeah.
Forward fold, touch your toes, tickle your toes.
I'm doing fold for no reason.
Hi, Earth.
Hi, fold it all.
Okay, rise up, inhale, arms up, back bend at the top. Oh yeah, open the belly, open the chest. Breathe out, touch your toes. Tickle toes. Hi, Earth. Hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Okay, we're gonna do something funky. Who's ready for it?
Me.
Okay. You're going to do side plank. Lift the left arm up, stack your feet on top of each other. The right hand is down on the mat. Now step the left foot behind the back. So the toes are down on the mat, and you're kind of doing a half wheel here. So this left arm is really reaching over the body. You're opening the belly, opening the chest. Do the best you can. It's okay if it's not very deep, and it's okay to stay in side plank. If this is too much, you can always come down with the right knee down. Okay, so this is what it looks like from the side. Side plank with the right knee down, or for the more advanced position, stack the feet, step the left foot behind you, and then do half wheel. Good, slowly transition back to regular plank, high plank, and we're gonna move to side plank on the other side. So, the left hand stays down, the right arm is up, you stack the feet. You can always bring that left knee down, or stay here. To practice half wheel on this side, step the right foot, the toes behind you, and then back bend here, open the chest, the belly. The right arm extends over the body. Woo. Back to high plank. Ready? It's okay, just eat around it. And then into downward facing dog. Place your knees on the mat and sit back onto your heels. Now, spin around, come down to your back. You're sitting on your butt and you lay down on your back. You wanna do a wheel pose with me, Dimitri? You wanna go rinse it off?
I don't think so. It's not get on it.
Yeah, so to come into wheel pose, you're gonna plant your feet down on the mat. Lift your hips up into bridge. Maybe you stay here. Or if you want to go all the way up, bring your hands under the shoulders, fingertips pointing towards your heels and your butt. Press the weight into your hands, and then bring the weight onto the crown of the head, the top of the head. So the top of the head is resting on the mat. The hands are still under the shoulders. And then you're gonna press all the way up into the hands. Chest goes up. Pressing the chest and heart. Maybe pressing the chest and heart through, forward. Dimitri, you wanna crawl under?
It's a cave.
It's a cave, it's a tunnel, it's a cave.
Cave.
And when you're ready to come down, chin to your chest, roll down. Hug your knees into your chest. Woo! And just breathe here. Good, bring your hands behind your knees and just rock yourself up to a seated position. And then we will get set up for the last pose. This one is an inversion, so we'll have a few steps for this pose. This one's a forearm stand, but you can always choose to do a headstand or a handstand.
I cannot do that, so I need to do a handstand but I cannot do a handstand.
That's fine. Whatever you want to do, you can do. So why don't we come over here so we can use the wall? I'll show you a trick. That way you don't fall all the way over.
But you might not next to it.
Okay, can I show you the trick? If you want to start in headstand, you're gonna bring your hands down under your shoulders and the crown of your head on the mat. Lift your butt up like you're going into downward facing dog. Good, so you can put this. Hands under the shoulders. Lift your butt up like you're in downward facing dog. Good. Now lift one leg up at a time. Press your hands into the mat. Okay, Dimitri lifted his head all the way up. Now he's in headstand. That's great. But headstand, yep, is with your head down. Very good.
Headstand. You didn't say that.
Okay, shh.
You said that to me.
Okay.
You're making me laugh.
Press your hands into the mat. Lift yourself up.
I am.
Keep your belly tucked in. Good. Good.
Now I'm doing sound facing dog.
Now bring your chin to your chest, Dimitri, because I'm just going to roll him down. So if you need to support your child, you can. Just make sure that they come down gently.
Again.
Don't be afraid to kick too far and get over into the wall. A lot of people don't kick up hard enough, and that's okay. So Dimitri, please come back onto your mat so I can show them the next pose. Thank you.
Again.
You can practice over here or along this wall. I'm going to show them the next pose, okay? They're going to keep watching you, so if you're going to do headstand, please watch Dimitri. If you want to do forearm stand, please watch and listen to me.
Mommy, I cannot move it.
My forearms come down to the mat. I lift my butt up like I'm in downward facing dog. I like to keep my hands and my fingertips pressing down into the mat as well as my elbows. I start to walk my toes closer towards my body, getting my hips over my shoulders. I lift one leg up at a time, and then I set it down. Practice that. When that starts to feel comfortable, it will be difficult at first, but when it starts to feel comfortable and you feel the strength, you can kick up and find that balance. Kick up, find the balance. It's okay to have a wall behind you as well, or have someone to support you, just like Dimitri is. All right, will you help me bring my legs down? Okay.
You didn't fall down. I made you fall down.
Okay, that was very good. So now everybody come to a comfortable seated position. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
We should end our class always with what pose? Do you remember?
Then I do sonic one.
Shavasana. So we're gonna end this one with Shavasana, and then me and you will practice Sonic Yoga.
Yeah, before we spin the wing.
You wanna spin a ring?
Yeah.
So before we do Shavasana, Dimitri would like to do a couple of yoga poses he learned from his Sonic Yoga class. Dimitri, do you want to be the teacher now?
Yeah.
Come on over on.
That means I can.
Well, you have to be on the camera, so you have to come over on the orange mat and teach. Come right here, and then go ahead and teach us what to do.
You need to help me because I forgot what to do. Because I cannot do everything.
Okay. Well, what about the ring? Okay, so we stand up and we bring our arms out like a T and our feet nice and wide, and we swing. We start making circles left and right, twisting to the left and right. And what does this do, Dimitri?
It spins your way.
It makes a sonic ring, a portal to go into Mushroom Kingdom, right?
What? Sonic is not. No.
But Sonic doesn't want to go to Mushroom Kingdom, so where does this portal go to, Dimitri?
His home.
His home, and where's his home?
All the way in the woods.
All the way in the woods. Does he live with the Donut Lord?
No.
No, he just lives by himself in the woods?
Yeah.
That's so cool. All right, tell us when to stop.
Stop.
Okay, what should we do now? Should we come down in Shavasana, or should we do anything else?
Do everything.
Do everything else? We'll do one more pose. What pose do you want to do? You want to pretend to swing a baseball bat?
And then let's do the wing.
Okay, so bring your feet nice and wide like you're a baseball player, wider than your hips. And then bend your knees.
Bend your knees and hit it.
And then hit it. Ooh. Nice. Get all the energy out, excess energy. If you need to dance or squeeze your fists or shake your body, whatever you need to do, get it all out right now. Oh.
And then spin the final ring.
Spin another ring.
Side to side.
Side to side.
The middle ring appeals.
Cool. So, do you feel ready? Do you feel good?
Yeah.
Feel ready to lay down for Shavasana?
Let's be all done.
Okay, well, we end our yoga classes with Shavasana.
This is the
So,
last pose.
this is the last pose, right? Okay. I'll guide you through it. Everybody lay down. Relax your feet. You can hold hands with your partner. Okay.
Where's my puppy?
And we try to be very, very still. Meaning, even when we want to move our body, we think mind relax. We relax our brain and our body. And that means that we can be the strongest, happiest versions of ourselves. Happy little gingerbreads. Relax. Start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Give your body a nice big stretch. Roll yourself up to a seated position. And then in your seated position, bring your hands together at your heart.
Whoa.
And we'll say namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste, Dimitri. Thank you for practicing.
Bye.
Bye.
See you next tomorrow.
See you.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.